I feel like we should go talk to the cops.
Okay.
At the Prince Regent, whatever.
The Prince Regent plots. Hi, not Mosley.
Kommen Sie herein.
He sounds like he's about to murder somebody on a regular basis.
Kommissar Lieber, so generous of you to see me.
Sit down, Mr. Knight.
Sit down.
Park your ass down.
Now, you will tell me what you think you know about this case, yes?
Do I have
How do you say, quid pro quo in German?
There is no translation.
Thanks so much for your time.
Sit down.
You haven't even offered me a glass.
What are you proposing exactly?
You
Also,
want
Jesus
information?
Christ, you got a lot of
It's,
pencils.
kind of convenient that way.
I can't give you police information.
Also,
Why
we're in
not?
Germany, can't you
I'm not
tell?
asking for anything confidential. Hell, I can't even read the damn newspapers around here. Press release stuff, that's all I want.
All right. But then it's your turn. Agreed?
Is this guy just the German version of Winston Churchill? Like, I can imagine him being voiced by the guy who did Winnie the Pooh.
Okay, so we want to talk to this guy a lot.
Okay.
How long have you been a commissar?
10 years.
Too
All of them
long.
here in Munich?
Yes.
And a criminal commissar is like, what, a police detective in America?
I guess.
Americans don't have so many ranks, I think. A German criminal commissar is, say, more like an English chief inspector.
Okay.
Ah, P.D. James.
What?
Nothing. Tell me about the other victims.
What do you want to know?
How many victims have there been?
5, including the one downtown.
Could there be bodies out there that you haven't found yet?
No. The killings have been done in broad daylight. Body parts left like a trail of broad criminal. Breadcrumbs?
Jack the Ripper Wolf.
Who is this Jack and what is he ripping?
There's actually a series of novels that I read where one of the books did their take on Jack the Ripper.
And then there's the movie From Hell with Johnny Depp. Which is also based on the Jack the Ripper killings. And then he also appears in Medieval 2, but we don't talk about that.
When were the other victims killed?
The first was 32 days ago.
2 days after the zoo wolves escaped. And the others?
The 2 teenage boys were killed 20 days ago. The Huber girl 6 days ago.
They're speeding up.
Maybe.
Getting bold.
What about the locations of the killings? Any pattern there?
You can see for yourself if you like. I have a marked map on the wall. Until last night, the killer always struck 30 to 40 minutes outside the city. The first was killed north of München near Esching. The 2 males were killed in Feldkirchen, that's east. Tony Huber was killed on her parents' farm just west of Lachem.
So it's all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
What does forensics say about the killer?
That information is not for the press.
Fair.
But the bite marks, saliva. You've seen the bodies, I haven't.
All I can say is, it is an animal.
To be fair,
Mind if I
humans
take a
are
guess?
animals.
Your boys in the lab say the bite marks are canine and are closer to wolf than to dog. But beyond that, they can't pin it down. Nothing like it on the records. Probably a weird hybrid. Yeah. That's what I thought. Have you given any thought at all about the possibility of
What?
a werewolf?
Get out.
Never mind.
At this point, Lever just takes out a gun and shoots Gabriel.
Do they even have guns in Germany?
I don't know if the cops do or not, honestly.
Yeah. Because I know the ones in the UK, I think, just have their sticks, don't they? I get a message I get a message from Raven. That's bull.
I know that British cops have to do special paperwork to get access to guns, but they can have them.
The killer isn't one of the zoo wolves, is it?
That is information the press does not have, Mr. Knight. I expect it to stay that way.
I understand.
As you pointed out so loudly at the crime scene, evidence on the killer does not match what we know of the zoo wolves.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts about that?
Either there is a mistake with the zoo record.
I think the zoo would know if they had a reddish-brown hybrid in the wolf kennel.
I didn't say it was likely. Another possibility is, of course, that another animal is responsible.
Wild?
Possibly. Maybe. A pet.
A pet?
Interesting.
As in maybe the reason you haven't been able to track the thing is that it's going into someone's home.
It's possible.
He's really proud of himself for that one.
It's not the worst theory.
No.
You keep saying an animal. You found evidence of only one animal? One bite pattern, one saliva type?
Can't
Yes.
say. Oh, okay.
Yet 2 wolves escaped from the zoo.
As you say, the zoo wolves do not figure into this at all.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. No, I definitely would not say that.
Oh, find out if the other wolves go missing.
Tell me about the latest victim.
Male, 52, Grossberg was the name. He was a
Grossberg.
fry.
Did he have a mahogany
Ironic,
desk?
isn't it?
A furrier. What an amazing coincidence.
Did he have an excellent mustache? Possibly related to some kind of connection with a red-white.
Ugh.
Have any theories about why the killer struck downtown this time?
No. Do you?
I read somewhere that wolves are clean animals. They don't kill close to their lair unless they're forced to.
Baudelaire! What are you talking about?
You crazy American.
Not sure, actually. Random thought. Have you ever heard of anyone or anything called the Black Wolf?
The hair samples we have are all reddish brown.
Yeah, I know. I was just wondering if you'd heard of a black wolf in general.
I mean, wolves can be many colors.
Hold on.
Seriously, why do you have so many pencils?
In case he loses one.
Either that or he's right about to take the SATs.
Here is this.
What?
Missing persons case. A runaway teenaged girl. It happened in 1989 in a town called Kirschel, in the Nationalpark Bayerischer Wald, Bavarian National Forest.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I just thought I remembered something. It was a sad case, you know. She was very pretty. Ah, yes. Here it is.
What?
There was a supposed witness. An old lady who lived on the edge of town near the woods. She says she saw the girl go into the woods the night she disappeared. Says the wolf got her.
The wolf?
The old lady had been complaining for some time about a huge black wolf in the woods. But no one believed her. She was verrückt. Crazy.
Cuckoo.
No one else ever saw the thing?
Hadn't been any wolves in those woods for 50 years.
So there was probably nothing to it.
That's what I thought at the time. Of course, that was years before this case. Never heard of wolf attacks back then.
Interesting.
Do you get a lot of missing persons cases in Germany?
Oh, sure. Mostly teenagers, runaways. It gets worse all the time. Families are not like they used to be, yes?
Suppose not.
I hear that a lot from law enforcement folks in general.
That's all I wanted to know.
Good. We discuss you now, yes?
I guess.
You want to tell me, or do I have to ask?
I'm investigating the murder of Tony Yuba for her parents.
Why?
I'm an investigator. That's what I do.
You're an American PI?
You could say that.
And how did the Hubers end up hiring you?
Mutual friends?
I see. And this evidence you have?
A paw print and some hair samples from the Yuba farm. I spoke with some folks at the zoo as well.
All right, Mr. Knight. I don't know how the police deal with you in America, but in this country, we don't like civilian interference.
I understand.
If you hear something, you come to me. If you see something, you come to me. And under no circumstances are you to speak with the press. You do. And I'll have your passport.
That is fair.
You wouldn't like it.
I do genuinely like this
I
guy.
am quite serious.
He's at least
swear.
getting stuff done.
Word.
What? Like, he's stressed. This is a terrible
I can't
case.
stop you from investigating. But stay out of our way.
Quiet as a shadow. That's me.
All
I
right.
don't have any more questions for the commissar.
I think there's some stuff we can look at in here,
I
though.
don't have any more questions for the
Let's look at the map real quick.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I've got my eye on you, Americano.
This map, it marks the locations of all the wolf killings, right?
Yes. What?
The one last night, the one in the middle, doesn't really fit, does it?
It has to fit. It happened.
I suppose. I still say that one in the middle is different.
There's a note there on... Oh, hello.
I still say that one in the middle is different.
There's a note on the...
Oh, beer. Ah, Grossberg. You were completely useless in case 2.
Grossberg. Didn't Liebe say that was the name of the guy who was killed last night?
We may want to jot that down on our handy-dandy notepad.
Oh. Shape dimension!
God damn it, that was a terrible time for Sheep Dimension. Okay. Alright. Now that absolutely nothing has happened, let us...
Quick, before the sheep eat the paper. Subtle. Super subtle. I'm onto you, American.
I still say that one in the middle is different.
Also, why is Zod over here?
Kneel before Zod!
I can't believe Gabriel Knight crosses over with Superman.
Man, I kind of want to rewatch Superman now.
Just... Getting comfy.
At least he's neater than Detective Mosley.
That's not saying much.
Probably nothing of interest back there. Besides, I can't see past the commissar's big head.
It's not that big.
No, not really.
I'd say bigger.
Man's built like a linebacker.
Yeah. Like I said, he's the German Winston Churchill.
I don't have any more questions for the commissar.
I guess we leave then?
It is time for us to mosey.
But Mosley's not here. He's back in New Orleans, probably looking at another
Stay out of trouble.
possible book deal.
We're annoying cops on multiple continents. It's great.